Good morning. It's Monday, the 13th of November, 2023, and here is the weekly report for yourselves. Might resonate with a few of you, others it may not, but just take what does. That's how I work, basically. But anyway, it's a lovely, windy day today, isn't it? With the sun blasting out as well. So a little bit, it's mild, but it's cold in the wind. But anyway, let's have a look what's going on with some of you out there today. Oops, the cards are flying out. I don't know if you saw that one. So again, usually when the first card flies out, it's usually where we're going with this. So it's kind of interesting. The card that's come out is the Ace of Pentacles here, the first card. So again, obviously Pentacles, money, finance, or a financial situation around you here. But again, I kind of want to say with the Ace of Pentacles, this is kind of about you standing in your power, bringing in the newness, a new chapter, new beginnings here. Maybe there could even be new work opportunities this week, or shutting doors on situations to move forward. It's kind of interesting. It goes with my the daily card I've done actually today, which I've uploaded onto my page, which is a death card, end of a situation and ending to move on. Kind of resonates with this card here this week, to be honest. But I kind of want to say to you that I have pulled 3 cards out at the moment, and the third card, which I'm actually drawn to, is the Tower card. So with that, obviously it's a major, isn't it, the Tower? So maybe I want to say expect the unexpected this week, with arguments, disagreements, or somebody rocking the boat. You might even rock the boat this week, or get frustrated with financial situations or something around you here. But I kind of want to say, just keep calm, keep focused, because look, what goes around comes around. So I do feel if we are being stressed out with money or a situation at the moment, by the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, I kind of feel things are going to be changing for you, and there is new opportunities and a new situation coming in. There could even be news of a job coming in this week. So in a really good way. Going back to the Ace of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful card here. I mean, we've got that, and then we've actually got the Tower. Obviously, I'm going to show you the middle card in a minute, what I've pulled at the moment. But again, I kind of feel it's long overdue for a working situation to change, to go in a new direction, to do something different, I want to say. So there is taking some new on board. If you have an argument or disagreement or a fallout with work this week, again, you might throw the towel in or shut the door. Be wary on doing that, because I kind of want to say to some of you out there, keep your cards close to your chest in your plans for your future. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. So if work is horrendous and it's not great, you might feel like people are ganging up on you this week. And again, I just, it's like as one dominoes falls, a few others fall, and then it gets kind of a little bit crazy, doesn't it? And if it gets a little bit crazy, it kind of, drains our energy, kind of thing. But I just want to say, just keep your cards close to your chest. Don't go into things too much. But if it's long overdue for you, look, if you keep saying, I've had enough here, I'm done, I'm going, I'm this, I'm that, and then next minute you take a back step and you stay put and you're stuck, this is you staying put. So I want to say, if you say you're going to do something, get on with it and do it, because guess what? The sunshine is there for you. There is some happiness coming in. That is the second card. But there's just something that is actually holding you up within you, or you're scared, or to stand in your power to bring in something new. I just want to say there's a few of you out there that needs to go in a new direction. There's some of you that are wasting your time where you are, and you need to break away and actually go forward. So, the third card, obviously, arguments, disagreements here with the Tower moment. I feel over perhaps the last 3 or 4 weeks, you've had Tower moments. Again, you're perhaps taking that Tower moment home with you within your relationship, which is affecting relationships and craziness here. So we're not settled. Now, that is you, where you've got to listen to yourself, focus within you, right, I need to make changes. I'm going to do this. That's what I've got to do. Get on with it and do it. Because if you do, we've got that sunshine. Yes, it's going to take a couple of months to settle in wherever you go, or whatever you choose to do. But out of it, it's going to be really good. I've just got my Doreen Virtue cards here, the angel cards in. I've literally just cut the deck, and that's what's come out at the bottom of the cards as I've cut them. I always kind of cut them, look, and that's success. So if you stand in your power, and the answer is yes as well. So there is going to be something ready, and I'm saying you are ready to go forward here as well. Looking at the cards, what are coming out here. So if you stand in your power and say, right, I've had enough of this, I'm going to put my CV out, I'm going to make changes. Guess what? They are the right things to do, because there is success. So again, this week, even if you've reached out the last week or 2 weeks, put your CV out, or you're going through job interviews at the moment, there's some success here, and the answer is yes, you've got this. Now for that to happen, you've got to stand in your power. You've got to kind of make these changes. It's like you're being looked after by the universe, by spirit, but just consider, life lessons over the last 2 or 3 weeks, because we have to look after what we've got and nurture what we've got, because again, we can't keep going round in circles. Now, some of you with work have been going round in circles. You've got to get off that merry-go-round and focus and go forward here, which is really, really important. And again, some of you are ready to take that leap of faith, but it's like it's a big wide world out there. Oh my God, can I do this? Yes, you can, but you've got to remain focused. You've got to remain positive. I can't do this for you. You've got to do this yourself, but it is about you standing in your power. Like I say, the first card is obviously looking at work or working situation, financial, cost of living, everything's going on at the moment within the world here. And we've got to kind of focus on the bigger picture. That bigger picture is yourselves and stepping out there and doing something for you. Whatever you choose to do, if you stay focused and calm and you don't let issues get to you, guess what? You've got this. So if you're in a working situation at the moment, what is not great? If you are struggling, you're finding it hard, you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, this is where you've got to actually say, right, I'm going to make these changes here, I'm going to do this. But you've got to put out to the universe, you've got to put your feelers out. You might get 3 interviews and you get turned away from them 3 interviews, say. Now, don't look at it as negative. Look at it as they wasn't right for me, or I wasn't right for that situation. But look at it as a lesson and say, right, well, the next one, I've got this. You've got to kind of program yourself and focus on the bigger picture, like I keep saying, which is you. And guess what? There is success there. You're ready for this change. So even if you've had knockbacks or you get knockbacks, don't look at it as negativity. Look at it as I had a lucky escape and it wasn't right for me. Because guess what? The right pathway will come for you. Some of you might be taking new lessons on board, new learnings. Again, it's the right time to take new knowledge on board, because guess what? That is planting seeds for your future to go forward here. So it's kind of, but it's kind of in front of you. You can't see what's in front of you. So you're perhaps within all the fog at the minute. Clear that fog and focus that energy onto you. And guess what? You're going to rise above all this chaos and drama, because at the end of the day, there is that happy ever after here. Look, this reading, it is quite positive, even though we've perhaps got a little bit of a tower moment and some arguments, disagreements. But again, I feel them arguments and disagreements have been going on for quite some time. But again, some of them arguments and disagreements could be going on in your own head here, where they're telling you to stand in your power and make these changes for yourself. But at the end of the day, the answer is yes, you've got this, the success, and you're ready for these big, big changes. It can't be a more positive reading this week, but don't let the wind get to you or the weather. Look at the windows blowing all the negative energy away. If it rains, wash the negative energy away so we can bring in this nice positive bubble of a new chapter, new beginnings, a new way forward. It's down to you, nobody else. Only you can do this. If you're prepared to keep putting up with shit, then you're still going to get shit. If you can stamp on the shit, basically we're going to move forward. Hope you enjoy this. Please follow me on spiritconnections.uk and my paranormal. It's all there. But bless you all. Talk to you soon.